Hey, hey, hey. So, I just started the live about 5 minutes ago, and I realized that I had it on, I had it locked, so nobody could get on. It was private. So, that's just how it goes sometimes when you're doing these things. But I hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm going to do a little, I wanted to get on here earlier and have a lunch break with you all, and I'm running a little bit behind. So, we're just going to put on a little bit of makeup. I've got some errands to run, and I want to bring you all along. I'm going to put on some makeup. So let's see here. Let's see here if I can get this going. All right. Okay, good. I'm seeing a couple people hop on. I was just saying that I did this earlier. I started on it. And I got a good ways in, and I realized that I had set it on only me sometime today when I had done another post, and I'm going to go back and check it. So yeah, so life is real. But I started out, I've already got my concealer started on one eye. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. So anyway, what I wanted to say though, when I started my last live and I had it on, I had it locked. Hi, David Clark. Is if you came to me and you said, what are my 3 absolute must-haves? Hey, Laura, in the skincare line, and there's somebody right now who's interested, and so I got to thinking about that, you know, what would I recommend to her for must-haves? And these 3 products right here for her skincare is exactly, for anybody, this is exactly what I would recommend. The Eye Rise. This is for the bags and the sags, the little tiny wrinkles that we get as we get older. This stuff is amazing. And I just put some on my other live that only I could see. But it's got an amazing little applicator here. And it's so cooling when you put it on your eye. I love this stuff. I put it on, if I don't wear makeup, I'll put it on 2 or 3 times a day. And then the other 2 are Sotox. This is like an anti-aging serum, but it's a cream. It's amazing. I don't want to waste it because, man, I love this stuff. Sotox, and I always mix that with One Drop Wonder, and I apply it every day, twice a day, before my makeup and after. I'm going to rub this in now. I already had some on. I always put this on twice a day. I put my Sotox in the palm of my hand. I put about 3 drops of One Drop Wonder in there, mix it all up, and I just, oh my gosh, I just slather it on my face. It feels so good. They are life, Laura. They are life. Let me tell you, this stuff, until you use it, I can't even explain. I can't even give you words. All right, so I had already started, and I explained that I put my One Drop Wonder. I'll put a little drop in my concealer, and it'll last me sometimes a couple days in there. And I also put it in my foundation just to give it that creaminess, and I get the extra benefits from the One Drop Wonder again. So I had already started on this eye. I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. I didn't get it done before I realized, you know, that I started my live, you know, and only I could see it. So this is still nice and creamy because I put some in it yesterday. So it's so creamy. So it's not going to pull on my eye like before I put the One Drop Wonder in there. Is so dense. You have to warm it up to keep it from pulling, you know, the application process pulling. So, oh, I know, Laura. We were going to Walgreens and Walmart, and we were going to Ulta, me, and I'm thinking, well, you know, unless I go to the counter and get some of that high dollar stuff that never worked, I was just seeing the same stuff I was seeing at Walgreens and Walmart, right? So anyway, we're just kind of putting concealer on my redness areas just to kind of cover that up. And this is a concealer that's pretty much my skin color. So this is what I use to cover up little imperfections. And then I've got another one here. And you can get a foundation and 2 concealers in a palette. And use one for like what I'm doing, covering up imperfections, and then the other one for like highlighting and that, you know, that kind of thing. So there we go on that. So what you got going today, Laura? Anything fun? I'm gonna go vote after a while. I keep putting it off. I think today it could very possibly be the last day for early voting. I don't know. I hate voting, but I gotta go do it. So you can tell where I've been digging it out, sending samples and doing samples when I do beauty shows and stuff like that. But I'm just going to put 1 drop of this 1 Drop Wonder there and just kind of swirl it around in there. Okay? Because I'm completely addicted to this 1 Drop Wonder. I'm going to put 1 in there and I'm going to put 1 in here because I kind of mix the 2 of these. I'm probably an olive too, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try a Shinto because I've got so much pinkness. Sometimes I think I could, and I might be wrong, but sometimes I think I could cover that up with a Shinto. Maybe. I know this is really loaded. This is probably going to do my whole face because I had to mix in that 1 Drop Wonder. So, just put it on and I'm going to go back through and blend it. I'm using a little buffer brush. This is the little brush I use. You have Shinto. Yeah, I want to try it. I really do because I'm thinking, you know, see, even my ears are red. I mean, I've got a lot of pink undertones, so I probably am olive, but I'm wondering if Shinto won't cover that up. Okay, y'all, you're going to see that I loaded this way too much. And it's looking a little dark, and I'm aware. Come over and get a sample. Hey, you'll have to message me your, message me your address, and I'll do that. I would love to have a sample. I need to order one anyway for, you know, when I do one-on-ones and stuff. I need to have it in my palette anyway. But yeah, I would love to see what it looks like on me. Okay, y'all, I've got this way too much on here. And you got to be really careful about this foundation because you see how far that went? I mean, it did my whole face. And I'm just like glowing when I've got so much on. And you can also see it's a little dark for me because I've pretty much lost my tan. So I'm going to go in, and I've still got some of that 1 Drop Wonder on this brush, so I'm going to kind of avoid where I put it on here. And I'm going to grab this Olive 1, and I'm going to try to tone this down a little bit. See, that's already making a difference. And it's making a difference. And this makeup, when I put it on, sometimes I see the lines of my brush. Part of that's because I haven't cleaned it in 2 days. But this makeup has to, because it's wax based, it has to settle into the skin. It has to marry up with the skin, okay? And so then once it does that, it just, oh my gosh, the coverage and the smoothness of it is just unbelievable. I wouldn't blow smoke up your butt, y'all. I'm just saying. Now, I got to go back in here, and I got to kind of blot some of this with my blender full because I do have it a little thick, and you cannot do that with this makeup. I just loaded that brush too much trying to mix in my 1 Drop Wonder. I'm just going to kind of pull some of this off a little bit. Can you hear my music, Laura? Because I don't want to get kicked off Facebook again. I ordered strategically different collections until I got everything. Yeah, I know. You got everything. Girl, I'm getting it a little at a time. I love it. Okay. Now, before I go and try to make it lighter again, I'm going to put some of my translucent powder on there. That'll bring it down a little bit. Just going to go ahead and grab this translucent powder. This is, yes, it's white, but it goes on translucent. You just work it in, and you'll lose what you don't need. It'll come off. And I love that matte finish. Once I get it set with this, oh my goodness, that matte finish is just beautiful. Go ahead and do the translucent powder over your concealer too, because that sets it and prepares it for your eyeshadows. Oh good, it's not too loud, thank you. As long as I can't pick up on it, I'm okay. And you're at work. Hey Danny Campbell. Hey there. I I wanted to go live tonight. I got a little something going on tonight. I don't know if I'll go live later or not. I got a couple things going on. Going to spend some time with my brother tonight. And I come across this. I didn't come across it. I went to a birthday party a couple weeks ago. It was a bonfire birthday party, all that. And actually, the birthday girl made some soup and brought it. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I'm not even supposed to have it on keto, but I had some. Hi, Heather. And this soup is called 7 Cup Soup, and it's by Pioneer Woman or something like that. And you can get it on, what is that, All Recipes or Food Network? One of the two. But I went and got the stuff. It's 7 cans and then an 8-ounce block of Velveeta cheese. Boom. You're done. You're done. It's like a Velveeta, not a Velveeta, I'm thinking Vietti. It's a chili, meat-only chili, no beans, okay? Because you got a can of black beans, a can of kidney beans, a can of pinto beans, and, let's see, the chili, a can of chopped tomatoes, and a can of Rotel. And you throw an 8-ounce block of Velveeta in there. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. It is amazing, y'all. It's amazing. Do a little bronzer here. Just going to kind of bronze up. I'm not going to go crazy with my makeup today. You know, I've got my hair done again. Y'all I've had my hair colored 3 times in about 8 weeks. So it's supposed to be plum, and it is. I mean, it's plum, but it's not as bright plum as before. It's really dark, so, and it's a permanent color this time. So I'm thinking it's going to stay a while. I'm hoping. So I played with my makeup yesterday, and I thought, you know what? I'm going back to my basics. Now, when I do lives, I like to do other colors and stuff. Thanks, Laura. And I like to play with colors because you don't know what looks good on you. You know, I've heard people say, oh, I could never wear orange. Unless you've tried it, then you don't know. I'm speaking to myself because I'm one of those people that says, oh, no, I ain't wearing orange. I ain't doing that. Well, let me just tell you, I'm rocking some orange when I wear it. It looks good. And I don't know if it's because, I got that a little too dark right there. I don't know if it's because it's just these colors because they're so pigmented and you're getting the color that's in these palettes is the color you're going to get. That's the difference. That's the difference. Hey, Helena. Hello, beautiful lady. So, anyway, what I was saying was I didn't practice. Hell, I just put on my makeup. That's all I did. And I come up with, ooh, I'm just going to do this simple look. And I thought it looked great. I really loved it. Just going to put on a little blush. This is Arise. This is a nice mauve, which I like. Especially when my hair is dark. I like a good deep mauve color. I'm just going to kind of pat it on there. Look at that. Beautiful. Love this color. I'm just going to kind of marry those two up. Let's marry them up a little bit. Okay. So I've got my blush about where I want it. And you know what I did, Laura? Oh my gosh. I got so flustered when I started that I didn't put my primer on. Disclaimer. Don't wear this makeup without primer. Because it will not last as long as if you put the primer on. But hey, I'm not going anywhere special tonight. So, and something I've got to do, I've got to just time out. Once again, my One Drop Wonder. I put this on my lips all the time. And if you saw the beginning of this video, I put it with my Sotox and I rub it all over my face, including my lips. Because my lips, y'all, I don't know if it's my age or what, but I dry out so easy. Okay, so I'm going to recreate the look that I had yesterday. I'm using this high quality, it's like Koala Bear, high quality gray all at the lower lid. And then I'm going to use this Ready Jet Set Go. It's a shimmer. It's kind of a charcoal shimmer, and I love it. I'm addicted. But look at these pretty colors. Now this, I love this. This is Raspberry Beret. I never thought I would love that, but it looks killer on me. I love this. These fall colors right here are so beautiful with that one. And then throw in one of these browns. I'm just saying, beautiful. And that green, I said that green is, I've always loved you. Like Avali, I've always. So, I hope I cleaned this brush. Okay. So I'm just dabbing this on. And you can see the pigment. Now I'm not scrubbing, I'm dabbing, okay? I'm just dabbing it on, and then I'm just gonna blend it in right here on this lid. I watched someone do their makeup one day, and they used a different, I was on a live, and they used a different eyeshadow because their eyeshadow, they had not gotten their eyeshadow in yet, so they was doing their eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna be honest, I was like, Lord, I mean, I don't know how to say this without her seeing it and feel like I'm saying something about it, you know, that was her technique. It wasn't her technique. The eyeshadow was just a poor quality, and it was one of these high dollar ones. I don't remember which one it was, Naked or something. Some of these higher quality, supposedly higher quality ones. But when she put it on, it stuck there, and she couldn't blend it. And I felt so sorry for her. I mean, my heart hurt. So when she got her Limelife in, and she put it on, she just kept blending and blending. I was like, thank you, Jesus. It's working for her, too. So it was not her technique. It was the product that she was using. Y'all, it's awful that people spend that much money. And I've done it. Spend all that money on product. And then it just does not do. And you saw, and then I tapped it. Okay, so there's a lot of pigment here. And you can just see I can blend for days. Just blend and blend and blend. This is not really the color I was going to do all the blending with. But hey, I'm there, so let's do it. Hi, Candy Anderson. Hi, Debbie. Did I say hi to you already? Hey, pretty lady. So I'm just going to blend this high quality. Is the name of it. And it's a matte. Okay. Now, until I set it, it's pretty movable. But it's not, look, there's none on my face. You see that? There's no foliage, spillage, whatever you want to call it. Oh, thanks, Candy. I'm liking it a lot. I'll be glad when my scalp's not purple anymore, but I love it. But, you know, when you get your hair cut every other week, you know, you're going to end up like that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grab this Ready, Jet, Set, Go. I love this color. I use it every single day. And I touched it, and I got to clean some of it off because let me tell you, it's some high potency here. How good you can see it up there, but Lord have mercy. You got to really be careful to not put too much of these colors on. Now, if you do, you can blend and 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 get it down to where you want it. But why waste it, right? You can just touch it and get you a little bit and go. Okay? Literally. You see that? There you go. There you go. I don't even have to say anything else about that. And you just watch it blend. Just watch it blend. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy good. It's crazy good because I have always, you know, when I go purchase makeup in the store, in the department stores or whatever, I gotta get these even. I go purchase it and I come home and I put it on and I'm so flipping disappointed. Hi, Jeff Pope. He jumped on and jumped off. He's like, no, I'm talking contractor stuff, not makeup. So, so when you get this eyeshadow, I promise you, you're going to be in love. I give you my own personal promise. You're going to love it. You're just going to be in love. That's all there is to it. Because it works. It does what we've always wanted it to do, y'all. And I have to kind of bring my arch my eyebrows up and get this to come up where I want it. Look at that. And that's really all I'm gonna do to my top lids today, literally. I'm not going all crazy. I'm gonna grab some of this Ready Jet Set Go, and I'm just gonna go right under. Let's see if I can get I seriously need to have a mirror cleaning day and just clean all my mirrors. Tomorrow night, y'all, yeah, those of y'all who've been following me know that I've got my 35-year class reunion tomorrow night. Hey, Donna. What's up, Donna? And I'm excited, but and when I say I'm nervous, it's just because, if you read my post the other day, I wasn't, oh, okay, Debbie, I sure will. I wasn't super popular in school. I was teacher's helper. I wasn't their pet. I got, I worked in the bookstore and that kind of stuff, so I knew all the kids, but I wasn't in any cliques. I'm not a clicker, really never have been a clicker. I'm a kind of floater, I like to be in everybody's life. I don't like clicking, but, anyway, I've been told that, all that stuff is gone now because we're grown, and the childish things are gone. I'm putting a little, this is called Dial It Black. This is what I use for an eyeliner. Sometimes I use the liquid liner and put this over it to set it. Not to set it, to soften it. It sets on its own. Our liquid liner is smudge proof and it don't smudge. It's like its own. When you open your eyes, it's not going to be on your eyelid. If you're going to work and by 10 o'clock you're having to go in the bathroom and do this to clean your makeup up, that does not happen with this line, okay? Debbie wanted me to talk a little bit about the brushes. I don't have all the brushes. They're not all available, and I bought a few at a time. But Debbie, this one right here, this is just our all-over brush, and I couldn't tell you the name of it, but it is number 02. This is good for doing the whole face, and I could have used it a while ago when I was putting on my translucent powder, but I didn't. I just didn't grab it. I had this one in my hand. This is our angle brush. This one's used for doing bronzer or blushes, and I also use it to set my translucent powder on my eyelids, okay? This brush here, I'm using this is a buffer brush, and the reason I'm using the buffer brush to apply my foundation is because you can also use the Blenderful, which I use a lot of times just to blend. Y'all saw me do that a little bit ago. But I've used a brush for years, y'all, and I love using a brush. And this is the buffer brush, and it's number 05. And it's so important when the technique that you use is important. You can't just get on here and do this. You've got to take little circular motions so that it gets in every little nick and cranny. It's not, hey Judy, hey there. It's not going to get down in your pores because we've sealed them off with typically a primer, which I didn't put on. I just got baffled, y'all. I started a video and only I could see it. I'm like, why is nobody getting on here? Anyway, I had to start over. So anyway, this is amazing. Okay, now I think Debbie was probably talking about the eyes, so I'm getting to that. This brush right here is what I use for my all over. This is the 07 brush, and I put it right in front of my face so you can kind of see it. This is just a real fluffy, and oh my gosh, these brushes are so soft, y'all. Like, I can't even explain. They're so soft. I can't even explain. And I don't know what they're made of. I haven't done the research or read or anything. This is the Brow Tamer, and let me hold it up here where you can see how small and precise that is. See that? That's what I use on my brows. I use it on my eyeliner, and it's got the spoolie on the end for your eyebrows. I don't have much eyebrows to brush, so I use it once I apply my eyeshadow. I mean my brows. Okay, there's those two. This one right here, this is brush number 08. And like I said, we've got a lot more brushes. We've got a whole set of brushes. I just don't have them all. This is, let me put this one back in here. Put this one back in here. I'll show y'all what I've got, okay? This is what I've got. It's not a full set, but I love this. This is called the Snap and Bend, okay? And then I just close it right up and roll it up. It rolls up. This is a magnificent little tool because I don't have to go digging for my brushes. My brushes don't get destroyed. Okay, and I was on this little brush right here. This is a great brush for blending. It's just a little round, fluffy, but firm. It's not real loose. It's not loose like this one. It's firm. See the difference in the length? So it's a great little blending brush. So if I feel like I've gotten this too dark, I can go in here and move it around really well with this little brush. Okay, love that little brush. The other brush that I use, what I just used underneath my eyes, you can also do your 7 or your V with this brush. It's another angle brush, but it's got the longer little bristles for... Thanks. How often do you clean the brushes? I clean my brushes like every 2 days. That's just me because I watched a video of someone, of a beauty guide who was showing washing her brushes. I'll show you. Let me show you what I wash them with. But she had not washed her brushes in like 2 weeks. She had not washed her brushes in 2 weeks, and when she said it, I didn't think much about it. She was literally holding it over the sink. Mine's got water dripping off of it. She was holding, her husband was holding the camera over the sink. And she was washing her brushes. And she said, y'all, it just hit me that I've been putting this on my face. You know, everything that you've put on and it's set on that brush, then you put it back on, then it sets on the brush, then you put it back on. That plum is perfect. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I like it a lot, and this time it's permanent, so it'll stay. But this is what I use. This is called Clean Act. It's Limelife as well, and it's a cleanser. It's like a little bowl of soap is what it's like, but it's a cleanser. And you just run water in that and take your brushes and swirl them around while the water's running in it, and you would not believe all that we leave in these brushes. It's incredible. But yeah, I wash mine about every 2 days. I wash this one and this one every 2 days. This is when I apply my concealer with or clean up with. So it has concealer on it. So the foundation and concealer brush to me is really important to keep clean. Now, you can go on Amazon and order, I don't know what it's called, but y'all probably have seen them. It's a can. It's like a little tin like this, but it's a little tin. And it's basically, you can go to Walmart and get the same thing. Those yellow smiley face sponges that go in the kitchen. That's what it is. It's a spongy thing. Is it called what? Hello, that's so. Can I ever? What, Laura? What are you talking about? Color switch? Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, and you just put your eyeshadow brushes and blush brushes in there, and you scrub off all of that color so you can go to the next color. And I've got to get me one of those. I love it. But seriously, I thought about just grabbing one of those little smiley face sponges at Walmart. Because all you're doing, it's like what we do doing it to a towel. You do it off on your towel, but you don't want to put the colors in your towel and change the colors of your towels and stuff. So anyway, there's that. Another brush that I have is 20. This is a little, I don't use this one as much, but I do use it for blending some. It's kind of thin. You know, it's not a big fluffy, and it's short. So it's a cross between these two. It's short and firm, but it's a blender, okay? And I like this little brush, but don't use it much. I use it mostly like right in here when I need to pull some of that off. I've got a clean brush, and I can just start moving that around or pulling a little. It don't pull off. I don't know why the hell I said that, because it don't go nowhere. It just blends. It does not pull off. That's for sure. Laura can give me an amen on that. Okay, and then I've got this little brush, which I've not used this little brush maybe once or twice. It's for eyeliner. You can put your eyeliner on with it. But I just can't control it as well. So I don't use that one. But I use, this is right here is what I do with my eyeliner. I do this. And if I use the liquid liner, obviously, then I use that. And then put this over it. So, did that help you, Debbie? Did that make sense? Hey, Rachel. You've never used that little brush, Laura? See, I hadn't either. I mean, I used it one time. One time, I used it to put concealer, like right here. Our concealer, y'all, is water resistant. So, when you put it on, it's there. It's going to stay there. And you can, you know, people do the waterline or whatever in their eye. I did it one time, and I poked my eye so many times, and I just didn't like that. I also watched, what is her name? Lindsay Cologne. Laura, you know who I'm talking about. She did a video the other day, and I've got to hold my eye, y'all, because it's trembling. She did a video the other day showing watermarks. Well, she was showing some other products that she had bought. And she did this watermark. And really, they don't look good on us, y'all. Those watermarks don't look good. If you do, I think that's what it's called. Isn't it called a watermark? But when she put the black down in there, now that all, you know, that looks good. We've all done that. That looks really good. But that white, I don't know whoever comes. It's supposed to make your eyes look bigger, but it looks weird. I tried it. And I went with it for a day because I had done it, but I won't be doing it again. Okay, so I've got my liner on there. This is where this little bad boy comes in that I just showed you. I just kind of soften that up under my eye. Okay. I've got something in my eyeball. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I did that. I put concealer on my waterline because I'd seen somebody else do it. So, hell, I want to try it too, you know? If it works for somebody else, surely it would work for me. But no. Won't do that again. Okay. Oh, y'all just fail. I gotta find you. There you are. There you are. There you are. Okay, my little thing, my little rubber thing is falling off of my tripod. So I will try this again. This is real. This is live. Did I tell y'all I was live today? Okay. Let's see if I can get it set up. The thing of it is that little dude, first of all, it's slick because it's moving. I need to be able to just tie it on there. I don't know if it's going to stay or not. Y'all might end up getting thrown again. That's real life. I was my hip. Yeah. Yep, y'all might go flying again. Okay, so with my hair color changing so much recently, I have changed up my eyebrow color multiple times. And I went back and looked at some of my pictures, y'all, and deleted them because I'm like, what was I thinking? That looks horrible. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think yesterday, what did I grab? I want to say I grabbed the high quality and the black. Or maybe it was the high quality and the brown. I don't remember, but I just grab and get the color that I want and just put it here and just kind of mix it till I get what I want. I've had my brows too dark lately, and if you saw my post yesterday, they were just right. You know, it's a learning curve for sure. But anyway, let me see if I got about the right color. This might be a little dark still, but that's what I start with. And you can go on YouTube and look at videos of people putting on their eyebrows, the different styles, and learn how to do different styles of eyebrows. I think I did that a little low, but I've got very, 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 very little eyebrow. You can see that. Get that light just right. Very little eyebrow. So I have to paint my eyebrows on. I sure hope y'all that thing ain't gonna throw y'all again. It's trying to. I'm gonna have to get me a bungee cord or something and tie y'all one there next time. Okay, I don't have to have glamorous eyebrows. I'm not an eyebrow glam eyebrow. How would you say that? I'm not into the whole glam look. I'm just Sherry. What do you use, Laura? Do you use the gels? I have the eyebrow gels, and I need to get those out. But I'll tell you, our eyebrow gels, they're phenomenal, but you gotta have eyebrows, okay? And I don't. So, I got these, and I can't even use them, but I do use them on other people. But this is our eyebrow gels, and if you have eyebrow hairs already, like mine appears to be on this side, these are amazing. These just give you some color and set your eyebrows. But we have a clear if you're already happy with your color and it's right where you want it. We have a light, a medium, and a dark. Light, medium, and dark. Okay, and this dark is really, really, really dark, like jet black. It goes on for like jet black eyebrows. And then the medium would be more like my color, and then the light would be somebody a strawberry blonde, redhead, blonde, sandy, whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I remember seeing you using the eyebrow pencil. I used the eyebrow pencil for years and years and years, younger years, but probably for the past 25 years, I would say, I've used eyeshadow. I did it before, you know, anybody else was doing it, because I just used what I had. So I'm just going to grab with the same color again. It's always harder doing the opposite side. I can never get my angle right. And, you know, a lot of women do the unibrow to get it right. Change it depending on the day or night. Yeah, before it was a thing. Yeah, I did. I ain't kidding. I can remember actually using eyeshadow on my eyebrows when I was in high school. Seriously. I didn't always do it. I went back to a pencil, but I can remember doing it in high school. So this little pencil, or you got me thinking pencils now. This little brush, the little strokes are just so perfect. So you're recreating like little hairs on your eyebrows. But I was saying is, some people do the unibrow. But my eyebrows, and I don't have that one angled enough. My eyebrows, I don't bring them in as far as some people do. So I don't have a desire to do a unibrow, y'all. And the people who do, their eyebrows turn out beautiful. Little bronzer on my brows. There you go. Hey, if that works, absolutely. Debbie, that's good. Oh, they're not even. I had one just decide he wanted to just get a little crazy. He looked angry. He looked a little angry. So I take my concealer and clean those up. And see, like this right here. My eyebrows have always had that little hook on them. So I'm trying to get away from the little hook. I'm thinking as I get older, and you know, y'all know me well enough. If you watched in my videos, I might change tomorrow, but I'm trying to get away from the hook, because as I get older and this up here, the non-Botox forehead droops more. So when I turn those in, I just feel like it makes my eyes look droopier. So I'm trying to get away from that as I get a little older. And a lot of that has come with watching videos of other people. Y'all, there are so many beauty guides out there that do this. You would not believe it. You wouldn't believe it. I think there's, gosh, 30-something thousand of us. And I don't know, you know, not all of them are probably doing live videos, but I watch so many and I've learned so much. And that's how I can get on here and tell y'all, because I'm bringing that information from people who's been doing this, you know, for a year and a half, 2, 3 years. And then I get and try it. Hey, Wanda. Hello, love. Hello. Hey, Miss Barb. So, yeah. Get on there and look. Go on YouTube or just type it in on Facebook, and you can follow them on Facebook. You don't have to send them a friend request. Most of them have already reached their max of 5,000 people, and they're not going to be able to accept a friend request anyway. But I follow a lot of other beauty guides. And y'all, this is one company that I have never seen such collaboration with the women. It is like, it's like having an extended family. I mean, they've put me in groups to be mentored and to just have other ladies to talk to, you know, when I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to send out something, you know, I can just throw a question in there and you know, you'll have like 5 people that'll answer you like boom, boom, boom. And it's just like, I've not had that before in any area of my life. So this is just like amazing for me. I must have not cleaned this because I'm trying to clean up my little mess up here. So I love this company, and I'm actually looking to enroll 1 beauty guide by the end of the month. I'm not going to try to go all crazy and get 5 or 6 because I want to hold that person's hand. I want us to go together. I want to teach them. It's not just about getting into this and making money. It's about getting into this and learning how to do it so that you can help other people do it and having that camaraderie with other women. I love that. And so I haven't tried to move fast. I've enrolled 1 person, and but I would like to enroll 1 more person by the end of this month. And I am actually talking to a lady now. I don't know whether she's going to move forward or not, and that's fine if she's not ready. But I would really like to get 1 more lady. Stanley said hi, and do you have any how-to fix chainsaw? I'll let Stanley do the how-to fix chainsaw videos. Give him a hug for me. I miss y'all. I love y'all so much. Man. But yeah. Oh, that's Stanley. He's a fixer now. God. First day I met him, he was fixing a chainsaw. I can't even go into all that, but anyhow. Love me some Stanley and Wanda. Okay, y'all. I have played with these eyebrows enough. What did I do with my... There it is. Alright. So then what I like to do is I like to go in... A while ago I mentioned highlighting with your concealer. I'm going to go ahead and grab this lighter concealer. And I'm just going to go right underneath my eyebrow and lighten this up just a little bit. And you don't have to do this. You can do, you can do it for day or night look. It's not going to matter. But usually I don't fool much with it for my day look. But for my night look, see the difference? It brought my eyebrow up. Made me look a little perkier. So... I love you too, Wanda. I had someone telling me yesterday that, I was like, well, where are you from? Or where you live? Like Athens. I'm like, oh, I love Athens. I've been down to Athens. Blah, 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 blah. Come to find out, it's Athens, Tennessee. Yep. And Wanda's in Athens, Alabama. Alabama. Okay. I highlight right down the center of my nose because my nose is skinny, so I do a wide pass. And that widens my nose. Hello, Jessica Stigliano. Did I say it right? Is that Italian? That's a pretty name, Stigliano. All right. Did I go in and put any bronzer on the side of my nose, y'all? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my finishing spray and let it dry just a little bit before I do my mascara because I want it to help my mascara cling. And y'all, my mascara, I'm about out. So, she said, please let me grab the right one. Our finishing spray lasts up to 16 hours. See that? So when I come in tonight at whatever time, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. What time is it now? It's 1:30, 16 hours. So 1:30 in the morning is 12. That gives you an idea how long this is going to last me. So I can go out tonight and have a good time and spend some time with my brother and do some music. And I can come in at midnight if I want to. My makeup is still going to be, I could get back on here and talk to y'all and my makeup be on. Yes. All right. So my mascara is about had it. It's drying up on me because it's empty. And so I've just been putting some finishing spray on my spoolie there and sticking it in there. Just grabbing all that goodness, what's left in there. I do have another one coming. It might actually be in my mailbox over there today. I should have some stuff in my mailbox. This is a one-step fiber mascara. It's called Perfect Mascara. And if you have a habit of re-dipping like I do, like all the time, you don't have to do that with this. I mean, you can just put on and put on and put on. Keep turning that spoolie. So what do y'all think about this eyeshadow? I just stayed with the grays today. Just went with the light gray and the dark gray. I'm going to go back and clean up. Let me set that out so I don't forget. I'm going to go back and clean up and brighten it just a little bit and show y'all one more little thing here. I'm just like trying to get every bit I can out of this. Hi, Anthony, Ashley. Oh, that's Tony. Anthony, Ashley. Don't know you as Anthony. Call him Bone. Okay. I try to do it a little fast. Do you like that, Wanda? It's just grays today because I'm wearing a gray top. I went to the grocery store last night and I do most of my grocery shopping at Aldi just because I love their products and I can buy meat really inexpensive, and I love like their prices on their cheese and all their fresh produce. Y'all, it's just amazing. I love Aldi. Wanda knows I love me some Aldi. So what have I got all over my top? I think I spilt something on my top. I can't go to town like that. I don't have to change. So anyway, but I needed stuff from Walmart last night. I needed to buy, what did I go in there for? Oh, I needed my Crest Brilliance toothpaste, which Aldi doesn't have, and my Crest Extra Whitening mouthwash, which Aldi doesn't have. So I had to go to Walmart. So I went ahead and got the ingredients for that 7-can soup I was talking about a while ago. I spent $93. $93. And all I had was, well, I take that back. I got 5 or 6 of those Atkins frozen meals because, you know, I can have those on my keto. And I got, it's like everything I picked up. Oh, my antacids, they're $15. Everything I picked up was $15. Seemed like. So, ended up being $93, y'all. I just hate going to the store because I hate spending money. I hold on to it if I can. I mean, I hate spending money on stuff that I have to have. I don't mind spending money on what I want, but I hate spending it on stuff I have to have. You know, toilet paper, paper towels, mouthwash, toothpaste, body wash, which I got to put on my list. I was right there in Walmart last night. Didn't realize I was almost there. I always keep 2. I keep 1 backup. Well, I've done use my backup. It's in there upside down right now. Okay, I keep this mascara. If you haven't heard me say it before, it's buildable. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building because I like a thick eyelash. And typically, this mascara will not clump on you, but I'm just about out, and I keep spraying it. Spraying my spoolie and sticking it in there. So, I've kind of jacked it up a little bit doing all that business. Okay, so what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go in here again, and I'm going to grab just a little bit of this highlight. I'm just touching it. I'm not going to just grab a lot. And I'm going to go right here, even though I had it here to start with, okay? And I'm just going to kind of pull that over a little bit. You see what I just did? Can you tell the difference? Just cleaned that up. That's all I did. That's a look that I like. I don't always do it, but when I think about it, just clean that right up. Better? Do you see the difference? That looks so much better. Okay. I had her trim my hair just a little bit, and oh my goodness, it's got so much more life to it. Okay, I'm going to, I'm gonna wear some of this. This is my Berry Cocoa. This is Enduring Lip Color. Now this goes on smooth. My so top lasted 3 months. I turned it upside down. Listen, that Sotox, there's a testimony. It lasted her 3 months. This is the Sotox right here. That bottle lasted 3 months. I don't know if mine will or not because I use it, I use it at least twice every day. I wear less makeup now, y'all, than I have my whole life because I love doing my skincare. I do it all the time, and I'm not kidding. It's crazy. I do it all the time. I'm gonna go back. What am I doing? I was fixing to put this on, but real quick, my finishing spray left a little bit of a shine, so I'm going to just pat down. Okay. I don't like a shine on my face. I like a matte. These lights right in my eyes are giving me the illusion of shining, but I'm really not shining. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put on my Berry Cocoa. And I've just decided I'm not good with a liner. So, if I wear a liner, I'm going to just wear it all over and leave it alone. But I'm not precise enough. This is my Berry Cocoa. This is one we was trying on the other day, Wanda. But, okay. I roll it out a little bit bigger to make my lips appear a little bit bigger because I have chicken lips. And you got to do it quick because it dries fast. It dries matte and it'll stay put. I did do a show last Saturday and as soon as I would put it on their lips, they would start licking them. And then they would say, well, it don't stay on. Wanda, you know what I'm talking about. Well, you got to freaking stop licking your lips. I'm like, shut it go. Don't lick your lips. But it stays on. It does. It stays on good. Once it's dried good, this is Berry Cocoa. I can get it darker and darker twice a day, every day. Yep. Hi, Tracy Garrett. Hi there. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're just talking Limelife products. I just got through putting my face on for the day. Well, now for the evening. You know, it's funny, when you don't work a job and you just get to work from home, you lose track of time, you lose track of days. And you end up putting your makeup on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon most of the time. So, my golden hours are like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. My Einstein hours are like 7:30 to 11. And I'm usually still up working on my laptop only because I can't get enough training. Thank you, Tracy. Of course you can. I need to come over to your page. Have you got are you a beauty guide? So I can come over and watch you sometime. But I was saying, I'm usually up. I mean, I have stayed up literally as far as 3 o'clock in the morning before, just soaking up as much training as I can. That's what I was saying about this company. You've got so much training that other beauty guides, it's not like any other company I have ever heard of. They're all so sweet, and I mean, they put it out there for everybody to see. I mean, for us to grow by. What's that, Laura? What are you guilty of? Oh, staying up half the night. Yes, but you got to get up and go to work next day. See, I don't have a job right now. This is my only income. This is it. I mean, I'm doing some little part-time stuff for some friends of mine that own a business. I've been doing some data entry for them, but I worked 8 hours one week and I worked 5 hours the next. Oh, good, Tracy. Well, if you would just tap my nose and hit follow, so when I am going live, you can jump on here, and hopefully I can give you some little tricks. Love you too, Wanda. Thanks for jumping on. Give Stanley a hug and Neil. Tell everybody I said hey. Oh, you do it on the weekends? Yeah, I do it every night. I mean, I'm literally, I have found myself becoming a couch potato with my laptop on my lap. My phone's in my one hand, my laptop's on my lap, and I'm constantly just soaking up all the training that I can and the videos on how-tos and how are other people putting on their makeup. Yes, Laura, do more lives. I haven't been on here in a couple of days. I'm doing makeup now. I did some lives doing some other things. Went to Maurice's and took y'all along, and I was stuck on Medical Center Parkway and, you know, traffic and took y'all along. So, but anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to keep y'all. I just wanted to bring y'all along while I did a little bit of makeup. Like I said, I'm trying to, what my goal is to sponsor one more person into this company by the end of the month. Enroll one more person, one more lady who wants to just broaden her horizons. I mean, and you can still work a full-time job that this Laura does, and it's just fun. It's just fun getting to do this and meeting other ladies, and the products, absolutely, I stand behind them 100%. And I have not always been able to say that about other companies. But let me turn that light off in my face. Ooh, that's a bit better. So, yeah, my link is below. I have a link below too. It's below for me. I'm not sure where it's at for you. It should be pinned below. And you can click on that, and that'll take you to my website. That'll tell you more if you're interested in becoming a beauty guide. You can just go in there and learn more about what it takes and what you need to do. But I'm looking for one more person by the end of the month, and I don't want to be bombarded by several. I mean, that's fine if I get several enrolled, but I need to be able to work with one person and give her the training and the love that she needs to move forward. So, and you don't have to know how to put on makeup. You don't have to be great at it. You learn as you go. Okay? But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm fixing to jump off here. I've got to go vote. And I've got to go get some body wash because even though I spent $93 at Walmart last night, I didn't get body wash. So I have to go back. But yeah, thanks for joining, Laura. Hey, Mary. I think that's Mary. It looks like that beautiful blonde-headed. Yep, there she is. Hey, Mary. Hello. All right. I'll see y'all later. Catch me on the replay. And if you missed me live, catch me on the replay. And I will talk to y'all later. All right, Laura, thank you. Send me your address because I will. I'll come by and get a sample of that Shinto because I'm thinking about trying it. Yeah. So, I like the look today. And I got something black on my boobs, so I got to go change my top. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's probably where I sprayed that finishing spray on my mascara wand and was slinging it around, and it just went everywhere. But anyway, all right, love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Y'all have a good day. Hope I don't drop you.